I guess we're doing easy mode. But, unlike the last time, this now has audio. And I'm not going to skip through any of it because it's good audio from what I remember.
Stand by, 1010, investigated reported disturbance at Acer Plaza.
10-4 dispatcher, verify address.
It's Acer Plaza, repeat, Acer Plaza.
Shots fired on the rooftop. An assault in progress at Acer Plaza. Repeat, an assault in progress.
Send all of your cops. Both cars. Such high drama.
It's a war zone down here. 1085 dispatcher, need additional units. Additional units now. Officer in danger. Officer in danger.
10-5, please repeat, 10-5, all units, emergency. Officer in danger, Acer Plaza, repeat, Acer Plaza, all units.
They were all dead. The final gunshot was an exclamation mark to everything that had led to this point. I released my finger from the trigger, and then it was over. To make any kind of sense of it, I need to go back 3 years. Back to the night the pain started.
The Max Payne?
I was still in the force back then. NYPD, Manhattan, Midtown North Precinct, Hell's Kitchen.
So when are you coming to work for me, Detective Payne?
You'd make me work undercover in some hellhole. Sorry, Alex. Michelle and the baby come first.
What is up with his face, though?
My last smoke. It's bad for the baby.
That's you, Max. A regular Boy Scout.
See ya, Alex.
Still on for poker Thursday night, right?
Like taking candy from a baby. Life was good. Sun setting on a sweet summer's day. Smell of freshly mowed lawns. The sounds of children playing. A house across the river on the Jersey side. Beautiful wife and a baby girl. The American dream come true.
And what could possibly go wrong?
Honey, I'm home. But dreams have a nasty habit of going bad when you're not looking. The sun went down with practiced bravado. Twilight crawled across the sky, laden with foreboding.
Drama queen?
Michelle, honey, anybody home? I didn't like the way the show started. They'd give me the best seat in the house. Front row center.
Yeah, so as I was saying, I tried to have a baked potato, and my first mouthful was too hot. And instead of swallowing it as quickly as possible, my body was like, nah. You know what's going to happen? We're going to close your throat so you can't swallow it, and it's just going to sit there, and it's going to repeatedly bond the same part. So that was fun. So yeah. I'm a little bit choked. A little bit choky now. Hopefully that will pass.
What the hell? Something ugly had been tattooed on the wall. A map of things to come. It was a poison syringe, a magic tag full of diabolical meanings.
The script is not necessarily as good as I remember. But I do like, I don't remember when this came out. But I do like the way his head looks at important things.
Listen, someone's broken into my house. Call 911.
Is this the Payne residence?
Yes, someone's broken into my house. They're still here. You have to...
Good. I'm afraid I cannot help you.
Who is this? Hello?
Oh, that hawk. Yeah, maybe we won't, maybe we will not be drinking the tea while it's hot. Oh, that was so sore. Alright. Well, now we have a shotgun. Ho, ho, ho.
Michelle! Michelle!
It's coming.
Freeze! NYPD, drop it!
Coming! You get it?
No, please. Please, God, no.
As a new father, this does not make me comfortable. I'm not happy with that.
The flesh of fallen angels.
Do not like.
No, 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 God, no, please, Michelle. Oh, baby.
Excuse me.
No!
No.
That was 3 years ago. Everything ripped apart in a New York minute. The killer junkies had been high on a previously unknown designer drug, Valkyr, V. After the funeral, I told Alex I'd be transferring to the DEA. It took us 3 long years to get a break in the Valkyr case. Then, finally, 2 months ago,
just adjusting my seat.
tipped us off that Jack Lupino, a mob boss in the Punchinello crime family, was trafficking. I went undercover, infiltrated the worst mafia family in New York.
As you do. So I thought that...
I came in from the cold and the dark. Outside the city was a cruel monster. I've been slowly working my way from the small time to the big fish, trying to get to the source of the drug. Alex and BB were my only contacts in the DEA, the only ones in this decrepit city who knew I was down here.
BB here. Something urgent has come up with Jack Lupino. You need to meet with Alex immediately at the Roscoe Street station.
I hadn't had a face-to-face with Alex since I'd gone undercover. Outside, the mercury was falling fast. It was colder than the devil's heart, raining ice pitchforks as if the heavens were ready to fall. Nice. Everyone was running for shelter like there was no tomorrow. It didn't get any better when I got to the subway.
These metaphors, man.
Point-blank shot straight in the face. Something was not right about this. My Beretta stirred nervously under my coat, but the train doors had already shut behind me, and I was in for the ride. Next stop, Roscoe Street Station. And Alex.
Look at that face, man. Such a handsome guy. Let's be honest, would you trust anyone who dressed like that?
The station was drenched in gloom. Alex was a ghost, nowhere to be seen. I'd have to look for him.
Excuse me, if this is drenched in gloom, right? I ride the tube a lot in London. And, it's never this well lit. Let's be honest, this is like a normal tube station. Except maybe for the shotgun shells. And, I mean, that's... maybe at the weekends. It is Friday night after all. Uh-oh!
Death was in the air at Roscoe Street. I'd have to find Alex fast.
But I'm going to check this cupboard first. But I'm going to check all these cupboards first. They're all empty. Here's another thing. What was it with games of this era where they always had to include...
the pills would ease the pain.
...toilet. And you always had to be able to flush it. Yep. Every time. Oh, I've got... It's a rolled up newspaper. Can I smash the toilet? That is the strongest toilet roll I've ever seen. Like, that's like bounty levels of strong. Wow. Okay.
Wasn't Jake supposed to take care of this? He and Mickey are having too much fun taking care of the... Dang!
Boom! Slow motion!
Ah!
You have to love the slow motion effects. And this was the original game to do it, right? You can't really argue with that.
Yeah, he's dead all right. Hey, it's me you're talking to.
Hey, what's up? Ooh. Ah!
Hold it!
Come on, that was a shot right in the face!
Yo guys, hey, we
Yo! Hi. Yo, guys! Guys, that's what I sounded like after I had choked on that baked potato. Yo, guys! Guys! I want my baked potato. Okay. Oh, there's a train. Yeah, I'd like to leave now. Can I... Hey! What's the point in a subway station if they don't stop the trains? The trains don't stop in this subway station. What the hell? There's even a red light. I don't think you understand how subway stations work, Remedy.
Come on.
Fine, okay.
Okay. Oh. Hi! Also, bye-bye. Is he the only one there? I'm guessing this way then. Oh, you gotta love that. Do we have any more flushing toilets? This is a game from the late 90s / early 2000s.
While looking for Alex, they had ended up in the middle of a big-time crime operation.
Don't interrupt me, Max. It's a game from the late 90s or early 2000s, therefore it has to have more toilets.
Hitting Roscoe Bank ain't exactly keeping low profile.
The risk.
What the?
Excuse me, these guys are indestructible. Let's get the deagle. There we go. About damn time.
The gate was locked. I would have to find another way to get to the tunnel.
Of course you will. As long as it involves killing multiple people. Nice. Deagle me. I've played enough original Counter-Strike to know that the Desert Eagle is the one you want.
Kiss it goodbye, pal.
Should have had shotgun. Should have had a shotgun.
You saved me, man.
Yeah,
What's
I did.
going on here?
A massacre. These armed thugs just appeared from nowhere. We need to get help. I can make the call from the control room 1 floor up. Can you take me there?
Sure, sounds good. Follow me.
So, here's another thing about games of this era that were admittedly trying new things and not necessarily getting it right. When you open cupboard doors and stuff, one of the things that this game especially is guilty of is forcing you to walk backwards. So you press the button to open the door. He did! Press the button to open the door and then you have to back up so that the door can actually swing. Which is... I don't think it's necessarily bad design, just short-sightedness.
What?
Don't shoot me. Why can I not dual wield the shotguns? From this distance, there's no point. Yeah. What's that? What did you think was going to happen there? Slow motion? Right in the face! Oh, you have to love it. So, interesting thing. I thought that I had played the original Max Payne almost all the way through. I knew I hadn't finished it, but I thought I'd played it all. But I'm thinking in hindsight, it might actually just be the demo that I played back in the day, like 100 times.
The train lit up like a Christmas tree. The power was back on.
Also, there's a corpse, but you know, it's fine. It's New York, baby. What's a maintenance worker's corpse between friends? Back down. Back down too, yeah. Now, don't get the wrong impression about my competency with this game. It's only because I actually played through this as a test yesterday. It's nothing that... Excuse me, what? That's... Max really hates that door. Let's drive this train! It was a lifelong dream to drive a train on the subway. Finally, everything was worth it.